Hello, it's Charlie. We're talking about business cards this week. Yesterday we talked about the virtue of the double-sided business card, having your contact information on one side and then a bold claim on the other side to really get someone's attention. The hard part is, well, what's that bold claim? How can I really get a soundbite out there about my company that's going to help people notice? At Curve, we're always talking, our soundbite is turn heads, capture hearts, sell more stuff. We've got to get people to wake up. We have to get their attention first and then engender that emotional connection. So at Curve, one of our favorite stories is about Felix the Cat, and we have that on one of our cards. Felix the Cat, when he would get into a fix, he'd reach into his bag of tricks, and let's say he's in a canyon, he reaches into his bag, there's a ladder, climbs up to the top of the cliff, there's an angry dog, opens his bag of tricks, there's a stake. Felix always was adapting to the situation with his bag of tricks. Marketing's the same way. For Curve, we don't know what tactic we're gonna need until we're in that situation. So we use that Felix the Cat story. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for everyone because Felix the Cat has been off the air, and if you're young and not as old as me, then you may not remember that. So we have other versions, like we have the MacGyver card, and we're able to tell the same story along those lines. We've got a Bruce Lee card, a Scooby-Doo card, a Back to the Future card. So based on who our audience is, now we can give them a customized message. You need to look at it this way, not just with your brand promise, but also with your services. There's probably a lot of things that your company does. But when you're meeting with someone for the first time, rather than doing the ampersand, 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 talking about all these different services you talk about, you want to list just the one thing that's relevant to that audience, rather than trying to be all things to all people. Be relevant. So create a different business card back for each one of those primary services. Let someone introduce themselves first, and now you know what they're looking for or where you can be of service, and now you can offer a card along those lines. It's not easy to come up with something that really gets your message dotted down. On the bright side, blatant commercial announcement. That's what Curve does. We help people get their soundbite together, get them on message, help craft their brand promise. So sit down, get real quiet, and think about what the real value you provide to a client is. Get it down as succinctly as you can, and then put it on the back of your business card, and let your business card start working for you.